TK. I'm rolling dice like every day.
Dark Eldar Warriors. These are the Cavalite Warriors. Another very cool box, which is probably going to be the case with every single box that they just came out with. Honestly, like all of them that I've seen so far. Just some really quick things. You can see the box art here. A very cool blade. It looks like it comes with it. I haven't actually looked at this sprue yet, but I think the sprues are all still in here. Yeah. Another pretty cool box art. I don't think it's as sweet as the Raiders, but it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, here is the front of what I'm going to arbitrarily call sprue 1. You can see lots of guns, banner actually, some very detailed legs. I don't know if you guys can actually see that focusing, but they actually have kind of like some really cool plate kind of armor over their legs now, which I think that looks really cool, really sweet. Their backpack things here, they've got some there that look like the old Incubi ones. Torsos. These are the backs here. An actual weapon option. How cool is that? The new Splinter rifles look very cool. Spin this around. Hopefully, I haven't built any of these yet. These are John's again, but hopefully these will go together better than the old ones did, where their arms and their guns never lined up. So there's sprue number 1. You got these extra pieces here that kind of hang down with knives and everything else on them. So those look really cool. Sprue number 2. Let me get this other one out of the way. Okay, sprue number 2. You've got heads. This box makes 10 of them. So if you see, they're a lot more like the Eldar heads, the shape of them, but then they have all these details on them that look way more kind of Dark Eldar. They're going more for the gladiator kind of theme, so they look kind of like actual like armor helms and stuff like that. So you got a ton of heads here. You have actual assault weapon options, blaster and shredder there, which look very, very sweet. You can kind of see there, this one looks more like the Night Spinner, since that's basically what it's the same technology, and this one looks a lot more like a Star Cannon or a Bright Lance, kind of a mix between the two. So they're starting to look more like the actual Eldar stuff that they use the technology for. I think that's a really good move. More Splinter rifles. They're all really detailed. They're all like individual. They're not just copies of the same one. There's blades and banners and stuff and tags on them all. You get the new knives. I really like the new knives. And backs of legs. I believe this is a heavy weapon there. And you actually get the whip and a blade. I'm not exactly sure which ones those represent yet. I haven't checked, but I'm guessing the whip is an agonizer, seeing as it can be a whip. And the blade is probably just a power weapon or a husk blade, or I guess whatever you want to make it be. I'm not really sure. And the fronts of these torsos that come over here. Yeah, the fronts of these legs. And you see, like, all the legs are different too. They're not only posed differently, but they actually have like different things hanging down from them. The armor on them's different. So they actually spent a great deal of time making these all very detailed and individual. So that is the Dark Eldar box, Warrior box. A ton of extra bits. I can't even begin to imagine how much extra stuff you get, and you no longer have to buy the assault weapon guys in blister packs, which was really annoying. So yeah, that's a Dark Eldar box, and I'd say the price is fairly reasonable on that one. Definitely like those. I'm gonna pick up some boxes of these.